We back. We back. I have reconfirmed the full list now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 side quests left in the game. The only one we currently have is the Castle Guard. And I believe that then introduces us to 1, 2, maybe 3 more. And then of course there's one with Triton, one with Baldi, one with Gondor. I'm going to try to do some of the castle ones today, and then we'll do the character ones. Actually, that works like perfectly. There are 3 character-specific ones. I believe 3 from Keves Castle, and then 3 that you need a certain someone with you. And that's the one thing that I know about, but I'd already seen it before. So like the one thing that I got spoiled on, but again, I had already seen stuff about that, so it wasn't too bad. But for now, first order of business, let's get the heckin' castle quest going. First things, well, I literally said that. Before we do that, switching Sagiri back in so we can finally get everyone that class. Boop. Yep, there's the herding stuff and the breeding I need to do as well. Keves Castle. That's where we're going. Map. And once again, I forgot that I can literally just click on... I just click plus. Hey, what's up, my guy? Welcome back. I have 9 side quests left in this game. 3 are character specific, 3 are in the area that I'm heading to now, and 3 of them I can't do yet. So I'm getting close. There's already been... Let me check this. Let me actually get to the right tab. Right window. How many side quests? XC3 quests. There are... How many? 100... Wait, no. Standard quests. 155. There's a lot of freaking side quests in this game. And I'm almost done with them. We're so close. Yeah, so there's this one and 2 others. Honestly, give me a sec. I'm going to... Come on, load up. There you are. I'm hopping in. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Bro. How do you make 155 side quests for a game? How do you do that? And like a lot of them are really good. It's ridiculous. I literally just last night or the night before, I think it might have been Sunday. I did a side quest where where is he? Where's the boy? Triton, the like old immortal pirate dude. Little kind of backstory. Colony Moo with Fiona, the freaking small child with a flag that is like buffs. It's literally just a colony full of like young soldiers, and like they had their whole thing is like it's basically summer camp, and they all just love each other, and they're like, we just wanted to make sure like we did all these crazy things just to make sure you wouldn't have to work so hard. Like it is the most wholesome colony. And then they were like, but we need to be able to protect ourselves. So in order for us to train, Ouroboros, you guys, we want you to capture our colony. Like, we want you to go outside, and Fiona, our commander's gonna go with you, and then you're gonna storm the colony, and we're gonna try to fight back. We absolutely wiped the floor with them. They're like, alright, we need better defenses. So they refurbish, like, their giant gate, and then add cannons. So you've just got basically a summer camp of kids with, like, armored walls and giant cannons mounted there. And then, like, the next quest is just Triton, they're like, oh, we're being invaded, quick, to the walls, we've done our training, we're ready, and they just open fire, and the smoke clears, and Triton's just standing there, like, hey, what's up? They're like, oh no. They're like, Frick, it's Mobius. We're like, no, don't worry, he's Mobius, but he's stupid, don't worry, he's a friend, he's not bad. And so it's basically just Grandpa coming to visit the summer camp to make sure his kids are good. Oh, it was adorable. Oh, like that entire stream was just super wholesome side quests. It was the best. Ooh. Are you doing work or are you on the grind?
Yeah, so I texted you because I needed something to do while Malekith was scratching my womb. And then right as you hopped onto stream, it was during the run that I beat him that you texted, like my heart was like beat like faster than it's ever, bro. It was insane. Like it's such a test of patience because his health isn't crazy, but his moves are 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
So, like it's just a long time in between when I can hit him.
And also don't forget his moves are super long, and if some of them hit you, you lose health. Like max health. It's like okay. I see.
I used the crystal tier I think it's Crimson Burst. It like slowly restores your health in the physic, and it like mostly counteracted the like after effect.
Yeah.
It still reduced my max HP, but it sort of like reduced the damage over time a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still.
So it's wild, but like he's so cool. Like it hurts when you're like, bro, I just want to beat it, but then it's like, man, homie's got the giant sword. He's like leaping 20 feet in the air, doing like a beam attack. It's like
he hits the jump and hover, and then he uses a bunch of sword attacks.
Yeah. Doesn't he have one where it's? I think if it's he either stabs his sword in the ground, or he's like does a flurry, and there's like the orb around him of just like slashes or whatever.
Oh yeah,
like
it's the Virgil judgment.
The judgment cut. Oh.
In a little in a pretty big area in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it is. That stuff's crazy. But again, homie just sealed death within his hand. He's like, yeah, oh, you're doing some damage to me. Let me just. Ah! Oh my. What the frick? Did you see that? I hit. Oh frick. Oh, is that what it was? Let's see. I think when I hit the desk, it jostled a button on my HDMI switch, and I just lost video for a second. I got scared. Never touch anything. It's a big
What have I done?
It's like, oh god, I killed the stream. But bro, it's just such a cool idea for a fight. And then he's just like, you beat him, and he's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you gonna just release death on the world? Are you insane? It's like, gotta do it. Gotta kill the tree. It's gotta do it for the tree. Can't be get in there unless I can kill stuff. It's like, oh, okay. But no, a continuation in the series of protagonist wants to do the thing, so they must ruin the world for everyone else. It's like, sorry buddy, gotta set the tree on fire, gotta make it so people can die again. It's like, man, come on. Ooh. So like you just finished that?
Yeah, I just pulled up to the capital again. It's different.
I was gonna say the capital, you say. The lowercase, you mean? What do you? Hey, bro. Again, once again, I'm glad I didn't mention it when I was just talking about it. Burn the tree, unleash death upon the world. Leindel's just buried in ash. Like,
yeah,
stuff's not good.
So cool.
It ain't going so great. Did you ever do box stuff? Little Rat Man?
No, I want to say no.
Bro.
I think there's one or two NPCs I missed. I missed Rhea, the snake lady. I missed her the first time. So the first time I saw her was in the manor.
Yeah.
Which means I also missed out on the shrimp guy.
Bro, he's the best. He's hilarious.
I just went. So I like finally found him. Or I think I googled something with Oh, when I was doing the Dung Eater stuff, it was like, don't fight him until you've done this guy's quest, because then you can get a seedbed curse. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll go see what he's about. And then that's when I found out that I had missed Raya earlier, because
Gotcha.
the prawn guy is the guy that stole her necklace. And then it was too late, so I was like, oh, I'll just kill him because he was a jerk.
Okay, here's the thing. Little lore drop for you. The Blackguard is Blackguard. I forget how they exactly pronounce it. He's a jerk. He was also a prisoner at some point. You might have been able to
I'm
tell.
sure he was.
And was, I think, in jail with the Dung Eater. And so when you are doing the quest, you basically like I think it's to the point where like the Dung Eater like gets out of his cell or something, I forget. And the Blackguard is like, I heard the Dung Eater's nearby. Run for your life. Like, I was in prison with him. I still have nightmares about the things I've seen him do to the bodies. He's like, he's like, I've got to leave as soon as possible. Also, if you buy the shrimp from him, he's like, okay, I immediately trust you. Because I've never met someone who liked prawn that wasn't a sensible person. And it's like, okay, buddy. He's a real one for that. He's like, you know what? You like my shrimp? We're good. I like you. But so the Dung Eater gets out of where he's like, I need to leave. You like reload the area, and he's in the same spot, tied up in a chair. With like he's been dung eaten basically, and that's how you get the seabed curse. Have you completed the Dung Eater's quest with like other stuff?
I went and fought him, and I've found 2 seedbed curses already, and I'm giving those to his body.
Gotcha.
I haven't looked up where to find more. I believe there are. I think I looked up, and there's 6. I was like, oh, I missed the Blackguards one, so hopefully
I think there's enough.
The other 3 are accessible.
Yeah.
We just need the 5 to get his armor.
Yeah. Bro, it is.
There were a couple other ways to get his armor, like a specific time to kill him. But I was like, I don't know, I was just kind of deep in there. I was like, I might as well I kind of want to fight him. So.
Yeah. And like, wait, was it a thing where like he invaded you, or like you just went and fought him, like in the cell?
Oh no, yeah, like he invaded me in the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's so fun fact about a specific playthrough? So there's some of the like, I think it's one of like the big lobsters in that area, if I remember correctly. Like in that moat, there's like one of the crustacean nation is there. And I was watching a guy named Wooly, the guy who did the Kirby lore videos. I was watching him play through that with his friend Reggie, and like they met the Blackguard, and they were like, yo, this okay, like the prawn thing, like, okay, this is kind of cool. They did that, and you get the seabed curse from him, and that's when the Dung Eater invades, like if that's the way you go about it. And so they were fighting him. They're like, yo, this fight's wild, and like they were taking some damage. They retreat for a second, and they had aggroed one of the crustaceans, and it just popped up from behind and just bodied the Dung Eater. And they were just like,
Yo.
The prawn dude got his revenge. The dude who sells prawn got bodied, so the prawn themselves were like, get the frick over here. We ain't done. And just bodied the Dung Eater. And it was like it was the most incredible thing to watch. It's hilarious. They popped off. Oh man. But like he's the worst. But also he's a funny guy, and he's like, yeah, prawns, am I right? And that's fun. He's not a good person, but he's a fun character. But yeah, like the Dung Eater's just wild. Like, what the frick is up with that dude? It's also ridiculous to me that of all like the characters, the Dung Eater is one of the ones that can give you an ending. Like,
yeah,
what the frick? This dude eats poopy. So how you get the poopy ending if you call this dude. Like, oh, okay. It's like high fantasy magic and demigods and great ruins. Like, you want the poo-poo ending? You want that one? Is that the one you want? You all over the tree and that's it? You just let out a big old fart? It's so dumb. Wait, did you so you made it to I forget what's the name of the place with Malekith? Crumbling Faro Mazula? And
Azula, yeah.
did you find the secret boss?
I mean, he shows up twice, but I didn't get to his like arena.
Well, so those are just fun fact. Those are just actual those are actually unrelated.
Oh man,
They're just dragons.
never mind.
Yeah, there is. I'm trying to remember it's one of the fires near. Or one of the. I guess it's not a fire. Just one of the graces near Malekith. If you just look up Placidus Axe or like Dragon Lord,
Yeah.
you'll probably be able to find it. But it is. Oh, it's a good fight. Oh, it's so good. It's kind of out of the way. You have to like drop down some floating platforms, but it is super freaking worth it. It's like drop down some platforms, and then there's a button prompt to like lay down in one spot, and that's how you get there. And it's kind of stupid, but man, the secret part of the secret boss is part of what makes it so cool. Oh, I just. If and when you end up fighting that dude, let me know, because dear lord, there's some stuff there. Oh. Let's see, are there any other... Let's see. That's funny. Sultnar and Katoral. Katoral Marsh? Huh. I just found yet another named reference to Xenoblade 1. They can't keep getting away with it. My goodness. Sultnar and Katoral, are those both marshes? Oh no. I gotta look this up. I gotta be certain. Sultnar. Yep, Sultnar Seal. And then Katoral. Not what the frick? Why did I look up like the name is Katoral and the first result is the pulley? It says like the word isn't in there. It just brings up the pulley for some reason. Katoral pulley, one of the simple machines. I guess that's another name for a pulley. What? Okay. Yep, Katoral and Sultnar Seal Islands from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. You can't keep doing that. My goodness. Also, this character's name is Sigrun. And any freaking Norse reference is absolutely baller in my book. My god. I also need to catch up on that. I'm like nowhere. Well, I might be close-ish to the end of the game. But like, I need to beat God of War. It's... Whew, that's gotta be freaking sick. Did you ever end up finishing it? Or are you also still... Is it also still something...
Oh, no, I'd be God of War.
Bro, was it the best or was it the greatest? Like...
No, it's fire.
Man. I need it so bad, but like I want to beat this first. Also, I wasn't playing it as much because my controller sucked. But now that my controllers no longer suck, I can hopefully play it with less frustration. So that'll be nice. So where am I going? This way. Okay. Okay.
Alright, Pussy, what are you wearing armor for if you're only gonna cast spells?
In case you get in there.
They made this boss as a direct counter to my character. This is the stupidest game I've ever played.
Who is it?
Sir Gideon.
Oh, yep. We hate him. we hate him. We hate him so much. Oh man. So getting off now. I gotta say his voice is really good though. Like the
It
voice
sounds
is
like a
nice.
Skyrim voice.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the Skyrim voice actors.
I mean, there's only what, like 7 of them or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that was
3 females, 4 males.
yeah. What was the friggin' words?
Just gonna let my mimic get in there.
Oh yeah, I think I'm trying to remember if you may have noticed he's using spells from like the bosses.
Yeah.
Like all the people that you've told him about and that you fought, he's like, oh well, now I know how to do. Like I figured out how to do that now.
Yep.
Which is kind of sick. And I'm trying to remember if, like, if you don't have to fight. Did you fight Melania?
I've fought her, not beaten.
Okay. I'm trying to think of. He can use one of her abilities. So if you.
If I've beaten her, though, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you have to beat her or if you
Yeah.
have to make it to her. So keep an eye out for some rot. And if there's some rot,
Yeah.
then we'll know. But like it is really interesting when they go, hey, all the bosses you've beaten, like you can choose if he has certain moves or not.
Right.
Man, it's cool. He's the worst, but man, is it a kind of a cool fight.
Gotcha. Sit down, boy.
That was the most like gremlin laugh I've heard in a minute.
That's what he gets for using spells.
I just remembered there's PvP now in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
My brother.
Oh yeah, the Colosseums are a recent thing, right? Yeah.
Like the Colosseums themselves have been there, but like they weren't a thing. Like they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You couldn't go inside of them until recently, ish. So that yeah. So what I'm saying is 1v1 me. No. Oh, I think it might be 3v3. I haven't actually looked into it that much.
Yeah, they got the Colosseum. Some of the Colosseums have different rules, but they're I remember there being like a team battle.
Yeah. Which is wild.
Like I think they mentioned, yeah. Which is nuts. That sounds crazy.
I still remember I was doing a bit of like invasions and whatnot, and there was this one dude who made his character look like Flock from Attack on Titan, and like his name was Flock, and he was the worst.
Let's go.
Like I remember he like invaded. I think he had like a helper with him, and he just sat back and like made me fight the other dude, and then came in like I think he did something that was just upsetting. It's so Flock. And I'm like, oh frick you. It was the worst. I get that's the point, but if you're out there, buddy, no, do something better with your life.
Did I send you the Jesus video?
Which
Dude,
one?
There's one where a guy starts to invade, and it says invading Dark Christ Jesus' world. And then he pulls up, and it's a guy that looks like Jesus, and he starts casting some holy spells, like holy pups on him, and then absolutely two-shots him with the same spell.
Wait, Jesus? Jesus 2 shots? Or gets 2 shots?
Jesus just obliterates the invader.
My goodness. 3 days later, he gets invaded again.
Yeah.
Get the 3 feet. Get him. Ooh. I believe in the 3-day grace period. I kill you once, come back 3 days later. Doesn't matter if I win or lose.
Oh, cutscene.
Who the frick are these people? Oh, you made it past Gideon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you next to the cutscene?
This is bad boy. I know who that is. He's ripped.
Yeah!
Gosh, he's got to stand.
That's how you know he's gay.
I didn't think he was still alive.
Yeah. I mean, he's tarnished. Like,
Yeah, and he's yeah.
Uh, let me know when you're in the fight. I don't want to interrupt the cutscene.
Godfrey, bro, we don't gotta do this.
Bro, no, but brother, you don't understand. A crown is warranted with strength. There's no choice. Oh, yeah. So Godfrey's here now. There are certain moments before the fire where Melina, God rest her soul, will like speak some of America's words.
Mm-hmm.
Like different churches of America, I think is specifically where she does it. And like one of them, she mentions specifically. Also, get locked. What are you doing? America's like, okay, Godfrey, like you've done your thing. Now, I'm taking your grace and kicking you out. So go like struggle and fight in the world outside, and then one day, when your grace is returned, come back and take that back again for yourself. Like, come get the Elden Ring, because you will have struggled and become stronger outside of grace. It's like that. I think this man's the main character. Like he just might be the main character. But it's like him and his like tarnished warriors, because they've lost their grace, all left. And then I think it might not be with all of the characters, but basically like it's either assumed or like theorized that the tarnished you play as is like somehow connected to Godfrey, because like if he left with all of his people, like you might be like the descendant or like a member of like that group, which is sick. Like, also, man is massive, has a stand, and shakes the earth. Like,
yeah, he just rips the world up.
Homie's nutty. Like, you do all this work, and he's just like, well, I made it home. So sorry you died, Morgott. That's tough, buddy. I love, oh, you're here? Thanks for unlocking the tree for me. Fight me for it. It's like, okay. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, man. Oh, what a guy. Also, that's a lot. Let's see, 1, 2. It'll tell me once I fight one of them. There's a lot of enemies in this area. I've gotta fight, and they're all gonna die. Nice, and it's time for murder. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, there's 29 of them. Oh, Lord.
Don't try to stop us. No letting your guard down. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me.
And pull out the sword. Also, did I ever I got done since I upgraded the character's weapons? Because, dear lord, like, oh, I didn't get all of them yet, because there's some things I need to get, but like, they are sick. Noah's whole thing is that his actual weapon, like the weapon he typically uses, is a sheath for like a super strong sword. It's like he unlocks a talent where like he just unsheaths it, But so because they upgraded his blade, but that's like the sheath, and when he unsheaths the blade, it becomes like a gauntlet on his arm. So by upgrading his weapon, you like make the gauntlet look sick. Like the weapon gets upgraded, and then when you equip it as a gauntlet, bro, it's nutty. It's we just give him the drip. Drip Noah. Come on, thoughts? You know what? I have a more efficient idea. I'm just gonna get in a fight with everyone here at once. That will make things go faster. We'll go for the front.
It's not gonna strike us or anything, right?
Yo, he totally just Yoshi'd that guy. He just did the opposite of what the third Hokage did with his little monkey friend.
Yeah, Sorosh. Rip my mans.
Right, guys, let's give it some.
You
Up to
don't
be
need to
him.
tell me.
Just as planned, the eyes over here.
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks, not the ball.
Ah,
Eyes over here.
I knew I fought that name at some point.
Yeah.
I just didn't know it was gonna be him.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I found Nephi's real dad. Let's go.
You found what?
The pile driver. Nephi's real dad.
Oh yeah, Nefeli Wu. Yeah. So no, yeah, she is like directly related to Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah.
It's like, huh? She's what? You can't be that cool.
He cracked me again. It doesn't kill me, which is insane, but it hurts. He's gripped me twice. It kind of mattered a little bit, maybe. Not really.
Bro,
This is our path to the future.
it is wild. Oh, I can sneak in here. That's neat. But yeah, no. He shows up and he's like, "Hello, I am Godfrey. I am the first Elden Lord. I am here to fight you because strength is what matters." You get halfway through the fight, he's like, "Okay, we're getting serious. I'm taking off the limiter. I'm getting back to this true form, back in the old form. I'm about to pound you into the dirt, idiot." Like, he drops all pretense of being royalty. He's like, it's time to throw hands. That's it. These hands rated E for everyone.
Let's go.
You get him?
Oh god, yeah. Jesus, I beat him first try.
Let's go.
That was scary.
Oh yeah.
It was, his second phase first try, obviously. He lost to his first one once.
On go.
No way. No way. Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We are so winning this.
Alright, that's probably physically the scariest boss.
Bro, he's a mess. Oh. Bro, so the whole thing with the lion is basically, at least from what I've gathered, what I remember, I believe Horalu. It's not like he got cast out and became Horalu. Like, he was originally Horalu, a great warrior, and then like he basically rose to such prominence that it like he caught the eye of like whoever, America. He's like, all right, if we're gonna do this, if you're going to be Elden Lord, you need to chill the frick out. So what? Like, she straight up put Sirash, his freaking stand, just like America has Malekith, and like Ronnie has friggin' Blythe. She gave him Sirash, and basically like, this is going to keep you under control, keep you from killing people all the time, and just all in all being a menace to society. It, like, it works. He becomes Godfrey, he becomes a proper gentleman and warrior, and then he gets banished, comes back, and it's like, I'm Godfrey again. I'm the guy who's gonna claim the Elden Ring fights you, and it's like, oh, okay, no. We're doing this for real. It's time. Lord, forgive me. I'm about to go back to the old me, and just rips Sriracha apart with his bare hands. And it's like, all right, oh, this is gonna be good. He's like, I am ready for this. Like, he went out the way he wanted to go out. But yeah, no, like...
I don't think he knows I knew this life hack. Big axe?
Oh god. Bro, what... That is the... On God, he knew the life hack of Big Axe, but he decided, I'm a pro gamer, I don't need it. And that was his mistake.
I learned from him, but he didn't learn from himself.
He thought he was above it. No one is above it.
Yeah.
He gave up his only weapon. These hands are rated E for everyone. Oh, but no, just... the mix of this dude is the first Elden Lord, the like, again, high fantasy, I'm the king who rules over da-da-da, and then he's like, I'm about to WWE your ass because I just want to kill somebody. Like, that flip is just so good. He just wants to fight. That's all he cares about. And also, he's respect. He's like, you know what? A crown is warranted with strength. You did it. Go get her. Go get it. Ooh. It is so good. Oh. Also, yeah, no, like, in the opening credits, with Sargideon Ofnir doing his whole thing, he mentions Horaloo
as well,
chieftain of the Badlands, and he is messed up. So, like, he straight up died outside. The Grace, like, revived him just like it did everyone else, and he crawled and marched his way right back.
Yep.
Man. Also, just Sriracha in general is just sick. Like, homie's got a lion on his back. Like,
it's really cool.
The second it was corporeal, he was like, yeah, you're dead. I ain't dealing with you anymore.
Baited.
Get off my back. Get out.
It was bait, bro. He knew what he was after.
Like, what a moment. What a moment. He's like, yep, good job. Anyway, I'm gonna rip your jaw off. What the frick? Oh. Man, that's good.
Did Nick beat Elden Ring?
I don't remember, honestly.
I couldn't remember either. I remember him fighting the Beast Clergyman, though.
So he was at least
like, that was where I had recognized the boss. Like, I remember the first phase, at least. And I remember Nick saying, he was like, oh yeah, like, this part's the easy one. Like, he transforms and just goes crazy. I was like,
yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Bro. Oh, it's just so good. Man. Just beat the crap out of everybody here. Don't you love it? All 29 of them.
Also, since beating... No, I guess that counts as an area. I was gonna say, since beating the Fire Giant, it's been straight bosses, but there is the, like, Azula you have to run around to get to Beast Clergyman. But there is a boss halfway
Sorry,
through.
lost my headphones. Can't hear. Yep, the Beast Clergyman. After that.
It's like, I was gonna say, like, I imagined, or was misremembering that it was, like, a boss rush, like, and he was, like, in the middle of it from the Fire Giant, but to get to the Beast Clergyman, you have to go through the, like, Azula area.
Yeah.
So it's not
And to
very
be
boss there, even though there is the noble duo.
I was gonna say, yeah, the
The
Godskin
Godskin
duo. Oh, dear lord.
I love fighting the apostles. It's just such a fun fight, but I just hate looking at the noble.
No, that's absolutely fair. It's like, yeah, there's two of them. Take them both out, and then you like kill one, and you're like, that doesn't look like half HP. Why does that not look like half HP? And he's like, get back here. It's like, no, please don't, please no, sir. Oh man. Also, no, I've seen memes of the like the composer, whoever the composer is for Elden Ring. They're like, all right, so this is we need some boss music when you're fighting like two dudes dressed in like God's skin. One's like really skinny and one's really fat and they're really goofy looking. And the composer was like, I'm going to construct the most epic orchestral choir piece you've ever heard in your freaking lives. And it's like, okay, okay, friend, you do that, please. It's like, what's going on? What you doing for that? You didn't have to do that. Whew. Man.
Alright, that makes 50 vigor, 50 endurance, 55 strength.
That's what it's all at what level?
135.
Heck yeah.
Oh, which means, well, I guess I don't know what my original stats are, but I was going to say that means 155 points I put in, but I can't remember what they started up, so.
Yeah, it might be like 10. Something like that.
I think the strength would have started higher, though, with the warrior class.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking of what level. What the frick am I talking about? I was like, yeah,
I'm
you
trying to figure out how many
level 10.
points what percentage of my points I put into those 3 stats.
Yeah.
I could figure it out, but I don't really care. Don't care that much.
But yeah,
I actually only recently started using the mimic chair.
Yeah. Bro, it's so good.
I got it fairly. No, I probably got it around the time most people do. But when I got it, I was like, oh cool, I'll start using it. And I put it in 2 fights. And I was like, I know he's level 1, but like he's just not useful right now. Like he's just kind of getting slapped. I've been using the skeletal militiamen, and it's still like skeletons that like if you don't hit them, they like come back to life. And so like they are good in boss fights because they both go down. The boss starts looking at me, they come back alive.
Yeah.
So like I'm like continuously. It's like I'm re-summoning essentially.
Yeah. It's really nice. But no, mimic tier is just. It's just you.
But he's level 10 now. He's just insanely beefy. Like,
yeah. Bro, it's
and he does so much damage because he's me.
Yup. And like if you're playing a magic build, you can like unequip your spells and like only equip the one you want him to use and like run in, summon him, and then re-equip everything. And then like he'll only use that one and he has like infinite magic.
Yeah.
So like you can get into some silly stuff. My goodness. Just like give him a different weapon or that sort of thing.
Right.
This one kid was like, "Oh, we lost you earlier, but like we gotta figure out how to beat you. Like if we want to get stronger. Can we like study your like your battle records, and, like your notes and stuff? But, like we haven't been taking those." And they're like, "Why wouldn't you? Like why aren't you taking like records?" And they're like, "I mean, we're kind of fighting all the time. Like we can." It's like, oh, whatever. Oh boy. It's like, why the frick would you? What's up with you, Keith? So,
why are we so...
what are you doing?
Hello, sir. How you doing today? I went to your school. Very, very, very appreciated.
What?
I need to switch your wife. Ow!
Oh, wait, did you... So are you in the tree?
Yeah. It's scary in here, bro.
Bro. And I'm assuming you never ran into the statue. And, like, didn't do the thing. Because there's a thing near the Halleck tree. The Turtle Pope tells you about it. He's like, oh yeah, like, Radigan, like, did all this, one day Radigan had, a famous sculptor come, to, like, sculpt him in, like, a giant statue.
Yeah.
But, like, it said that he saw
I never
Radigan's
found
secret.
the statue.
It's like, it said that, like, he saw the secret, and so that secret is, like,
And then put it in the statue.
in the statue, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you what happens with that statue?
Where is it? I'll pull up to it.
It's, I'm assuming, are you dead? did he get you?
Yeah.
So it's at the...
I'm not doing anything.
It's at the Halleck tree, or near the Halleck tree.
Okay.
It's basically just, it's a big statue of Radigan. He's doing the, like, the pose.
It's on the tree, not in Elfale.
No, so it's in Elfale, near like where,
Okay.
like the big wall that has one of the tree avatars on it, like kind of that area. It's when you first get to like Elfale proper, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But you need a. It's like my father's texting me. You need a certain emote for it. I'm trying to remember what that is. Let me look it up in a second. Finding this. Radigan statue. How to solve the statue of Radigan in Lanedale. Wait, in Lanedale? Godfrey?
Yeah, because I mean, he was, second Elden Lord, so.
Yeah. Is it in Lanedale?
It makes sense, I guess.
First
That's where he
restored
went.
Romance and Foreign. Notion, not regress. Statue of Radigan in Lanedale. Located relatively deep in Lanedale Royal Capital. Found after defeating the Golden Shade of Godfrey. From the Erdtree Sanctuary, site of Lost Grace. Head down the curving stairs to reach an elevator. Take the elevator, fight a few enemies, and you'll see a massive statue of Radigan against a towering wall, T-posing over the Royal Capital. Oh, yep. So you need to be able to use the law of regression, which is a faith thing.
Hmm.
So, aw, Papa's already want to sleep. Send him a little. There we go. Radagon. So, law of regression requires. Yeah, that might not work, buddy. It requires 37 intelligence.
Yeah, no, I'm at 18.
So, I mean, you can go to Renala and respec and then respec back. But no, not worth it. Do you want me to just tell you what's up?
Yeah.
So, fun fact, the law of regression and the law of causality are like the two like the guiding principles of order. I'm actually going to look up real quick the law of regression, because I think this might be one of the things. Mikola, and Radigan like gifted each other a spell. I think it might be like the Rings of Light or something. It's like one of those spells. Yeah, so Law of Regression, Incantation of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, one of the key fundamentals. Heals all night. The fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Regression is the pool of meaning that all things yearn eternally to converge. So, like, it brings things kind of back to the state where they should be. So you take that spell, you find the statue of Radigan in Lanedell. I think there might be one in Elfvale, I forget. You use the Law of Regression, and it turns into Marika. And then a little note appears, like a little one of those notes you can read from players that just says, "Radigan is Marika."
That's interesting.
They are the same person. It no one knows why or how. One of the So here's another fun fact. I forget who it is that says it, but who is it exactly? But basically says no. All of the demigods are Marika's children, which doesn't make sense because Radigan and Renala have 3. That's because Radigan is also Marika. And then, so again, Marika finds Godfrey. It's like, you're sick, you're gonna be my Elden Lord, all's good there. Eventually, he gets kicked out. Radigan shows up and is fighting with Renala as a champion. And then the war ends. Radigan and Renala fall in love. Or is it? Yeah. They fall in love, have kids, and then for some mysterious reason, Radigan leaves Renala and marries Marika as the second Elden Lord.
Yep.
So there's something weird going on where Marika might have disguised herself as a warrior, and then somehow I don't know friggin' how Merlin got involved, and then left her for some reason, and to disguise it was oh, Marika and Radigan got married. Did they? Is Radigan his own person? Or because there's another Melena's line that she can read is frick. Something about, there's one about Radigan. Melena line Radigan. Melanoma line radiation. That is not what I wanted. No, not Melena. Melena line about Radigan. Here, she says a bunch of stuff. Give me the lore, please. Yeah. Spoken as late words of America, America's own words. Then after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death, warriors of my lord Godfrey. The Earth Tree's close.
That means Godfrey's gay.
On the ball. Well, it depends on who's who, and also it gets more confusing. Therapy, let me go. Yeah, when resting at the Queen's bedchamber after defeating Morgott, the Omen King. Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, O Radigan, leal hound of the Golden Order, thou art yet to become me. Thou art yet to become a god. Let us be shattered both, mine other self. What the frick does that mean? So, he's the Hound of the Golden Order, which, fun fact, the assassins that, stole the Death Rune and, did the murder of, Godwyn, Prince of Death and all that, when, same night, Ronnie kills her physical form and becomes, the spirit puppet, whatever, and, so, Godfrey gets killed, not Godfrey, Godwyn gets killed, the assassins who you run into on your way to the Hallowed Tree. The like was it Black Knife assassins are all Newman.
Yeah.
And the Newman are what? Seldom born and long lived. Marika is also Newman. And I think the explanation given is that Marika sent the assassins to like do all that. Like Marika is another person who has one of the hounds with her at all times.
Yeah.
Which is Malekith, which is obedient to her.
He's also the one that shattered the Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Ring.
So Marika she's the like queen of the Elden, like the tree and all. Like she is the main focus. She's like the goddess of the realm. Who shattered?
She's the only god. Yeah.
She shattered the Elden Ring. So like she has,
which is why she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree
for the crime of shattering the Elden Ring. I think it's explained later. I'm pretty sure you can actually see in the opening cinematic when it's shattered. It shows it being shattered, and then I'm pretty sure it shows Radigan trying to reforge it. So there's like something with Marika's going against the Golden Order. Going against the Greater Will, rather. Which is like set up the Golden... And when the Death Rune was removed, it became the Golden Order. So Marika tried to like remove Death. Or maybe the Greater Will wanted that or something. But so... What do I call him? Yeah, Radigan, the Lillehound of the Golden Order. So like, then somehow... Radigan and Marika are the same. Like, those are the same person. But also at the same time, Marika says at one point, "Thou art yet to become me. So let us be shattered, both mine other self." So, like, they were the same person. And then Marika specifically shattered the Elden Ring to try to break everything up. So, like, Marika is both the personification of, like, the Golden Order and, like, emissary of the Greater Will, and also the one, like, fighting back the hardest against it. And it makes no sense, and give us the DLC, please. Like, give us the DLC where, like, we go back in time and see Marika and, like, fight her, or fight with her. It's like, there's so much there that they could expand upon, and I don't get it, and I want to get it. I need to watch more of the Vati videos. Yeah. Bro, Vati's got a way of describing lore that it's just beautiful. It's so relaxing. But it's intense. Because, like, Marika's, like, again, the biggest actor in the entire game, who both, like, set up the Golden Order and shattered the Elden Ring and was imprisoned for it, might have sent the assassins that led to, like, the shattering, is, like, the mother of all the main bosses, and we know nothing about her. Like, she's still a complete mystery. It makes no sense. What is going on? But it's so good. I love it. It is so silly. Oh,
Iron lore.
The lore is they're doing their best. My goodness. But yeah, no, it is a sick moment when you walk into the boss fight. You see Marika, like, hanging up in the thing.
Hanging in the pose that you've always seen her in.
Falls down, reaches for the hammer that shattered the Elden Ring, and as she picks it up, she becomes Radigan in front of you, and, like, her hair turns red. It is, like, again, she pulls it out, and it's just like a chunk of stone. And then the freaking the title music kicks in with the chanting, and the Elden Ring just appears inside of Radigan, and, like, the hammer starts glowing, and it's like, okay, we're doing this now. I see. It's time to fight God. Oh, it's so good, man. But yeah, it is. Are you still going at Radigan, or are you just kind of like going around now?
I went. So I took a look at Godfrey's axe, and I only need one more dexterity to wield it.
I mean, shoot.
So I was like, I'll just go to my usual grinding spot, which is in front of where Garank is. There's a bunch of the like vulgar militiamen.
Gotcha.
And they give like 1,000 each. So like early game, it was like the best place. And now it's just kind of slow. But I forgot I've been saving the Black Blade Kindred guy. So I just killed him, and he gave me like 80,000. So now I'm like a lot closer to a level than I would have been.
Fred, did you do any of the Fia stuff?
Yeah, I sent her. So she killed D and then just left.
Yeah. Yeah. She kind of did.
She's like, I'm out.
Peace.
Great.
I'm trying to remember how exactly you get there, but there is a continuation of that stuff. And like that quest line does lead to another one of the ending options. It is, bro. It's a thing. It's some wild stuff. Let's see what other is that? And you finished Rykard and all that, right?
I did kill Rykard. I've killed the only demigods I haven't killed. I think is just Melania.
Gotcha. Okay, but the Rykard fight though.
That one's fun.
They give you.
That was fun.
Also, you've officially gone way far enough, like super far enough in the game, enough to have to be able to watch the Maxor videos for Elden Ring. Because, dear lord, those are a trip and a half. He references in that fight when he's going about it. He's like, "How the frick do I fight this dude?" He's like, "I see. We got this weapon." He's like, "The snake exhibit is in need of some heavy ordnance. So instead, we pick up this thing. What is it? It's like God gives us his toughest challenges, but so too does he give us like his greatest armaments, like his heaviest armaments. We have upgraded from Storm Ruler to Storm Meter Stick. It is. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, no, like that fight it's a spectacle. Oh man.
It's dude, I mean, me and my Mimic both having the snake stick, it was a quick one.
Oh god. Bro,
it was not a
It's nutty. It is nutty.
Also, I didn't realize the first time I did it, I think it took me 2 tries once I pulled out the stick. I thought, because I remember fighting Yorn the giant, and the only way you could get the like laser beam was to use the like weapon art or the skill. So like, oh, it's the same thing. It's just the skill. And then so I was just using that.
Yep.
And then I saw my Mimic. I was like, hey, what's he doing?
What's that doing?
Those combos? What has he got? And I was like, and then I started attacking. I was like, yo.
Yeah, like I only ever went for the heavy and stuff, and I was like, bro, it's like so hard to like get these attacks in. I just like never used the light attack because I didn't really think about it. It was tough. It's a giant god-eating snake. Like, what more do you want in a fight? They give you the frick you big snake stick. Oh man.
Is he the one that sends out the like flaming skulls?
Yeah, the like 50 of them.
Oh yeah, he didn't get to do that.
Oh.
He was not alive long enough to do that.
It's the worst because those happen and then like 3 other spells are going off and you're just running for your life, hoping it clears up, and eventually it does.
Yeah.
But it is a struggle until then. Man. Also, it's nice how you can stagger him pretty well with that weapon. Otherwise, it would be even worse. It's like, oh god, help. Whew. So what is this? What is this dude doing? Oh no. There you go. Yeah, so like you said you made it to Melania. Did you like how many times did you fight her?
Just a couple. Enough to see that she was healing, and I wasn't having it.
Bro. She's just like, frick you though. Like, frick you. Did she get to use the waterfowl dance?
Oh yeah, I saw that a couple times.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Friendly reminder that Let Me Solo Her is a human being who exists.
I've been thinking about him a lot.
Bro. He just like, I will equip just the pot and 2 sword, and I will perfect this thing. Like,
I need him to make a reappearance for me.
bro, it is intense. Oh god,
I
like,
need him to put the pot back on.
bro, if you ever want help fighting Millennia, just let me know. I will gladly hop back on. Oh, actually, I have to check if I still have Elden Ring installed. I hope so. 'Cause I need to do that. If they ever release DLC for Elden Ring, it's over. Like, they can have all my money. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
Mikola.
Yeah, it could be a full 60. I'll drop that real
Like,
quick.
oh, my goodness. For like a few extra boss fights. Because like we know basically nothing about Mikola, very little about
Right.
Marika and Radigan. I would not be against a let's go back in time a bit kind of like,
Mhm.
because honestly I feel like they can make that make sense in Elden
Yeah.
Ring. It's like, oh, something happens with the tree, and the tree is the thing that like contains all life, and it's like
Yeah.
when the main point of your game is you need to go get the Great Rune, or like the Elden Ring, which is made of great runes that like create the logic for the universe,
Yeah.
you can very easily get away with, alright, do this thing with the Elden Ring, and you can travel back in time and like witness
Yeah.
things. You can do that so easily. They did it in Dark
Yep.
Souls 3, and that like that had some wacky stuff going on, but like it's built into Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, imagine fighting Mikola. To be fair, Mikola is apparently the purest boy. Because,
Right.
like, 1, eternally young, he's gonna be tiny. 2, is just like, I'm going to make another great tree so that all
Yeah.
the outcasts can have somewhere to live. Like, you're just
Yeah.
the sweetest boy. And then Melania's like, I will fight and die for you. And it's actually, like, he just seems so cool. I don't think we would get to fight him, but like let us interact with him or something.
Yeah, I need him to wake up for real.
Onga, like he's just stuck in that egg, and it's like, man, he got. Did you notice in the opening cinematic for the Millennia fight, like where you are?
In the bottom of the tree is what you're talking about?
Yeah, and like, did you see like the outline?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like you can see in the tree, it has grown in the shape of Mikola.
Ah.
Like there's
gotcha.
there's a human shape grown into the tree, and part of it's been ripped out. So like that's where Moog popped in, was like, "Nah, I want to
Yeah.
Mikola," and just ripped him out and kidnapped him away like a freaking creep.
Yeah, Mikola was probably already asleep then.
Yeah, like so he basically, I'm pretty sure the lore for it is just like he became like the core of his own Halik tree, or like of the Halik tree, to like
Yeah.
give it grace basically, and it was going to grow into a great tree, and then Moog shows up and he's like, I want the blood, and then he gets taken to the castle place for the dynasty. It is
The dynasty.
the dynasty of blood. Homie is wild. Nihil. My goodness. Oh boy. Where are you people? One second. Well, it's just so cool. Also, friendly reminder that Melania and Radon just fought to the death,
Yeah.
and like that's. Ooh.
I think it's kind of funny that Radon's like an earlier game boss, and she's like the hardest one when they're supposed to be equals.
Well, that's the thing, is Millennia's like never lost a fight.
Yeah.
Except for / including the time her and Radon fought, and he broke her prosthetic arm, and like wounded her, and then she bloomed, is what they said, and that's kind of what made Caelid the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, she nuked the continent with radiation.
Yeah.
And that's why you fight Radon early in the game.
Yeah.
Because he's dead. Like, he is a dead man walking and still whoops your ass 7 ways to Sunday.
Yeah.
Like, also reminder, he got absolutely nuked with radium rot. And is still holding back the stars.
Yeah.
Physically. Like, he's dying, doesn't have a brain anymore, and is riding his little horse using gravity magic while making the sky and stars stop moving.
Yeah.
What is he doing? Like, homie, what? Huh? It is some absolutely wacko stuff. Or, like, again, go back in time, fight Radon before he got nuked, and cry. Oh. Like, you could easily make a fight where it's just like Radon. First of all, Radon could speak, and I want to hear what that man has to say.
Oh, he's huge.
And I want to see him step off his... Did I ever mention that the horse in, like, the files? I believe it's in the files for the game. The horse's name is Leonard.
Really?
The horse's name is Leonard. They named the horse Leonard. Like, I want him to just step off of Leonard, and be like, all right, we're fighting 1-on-1, and just I want to get my ass kicked so bad. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, the man who holds back the stars, back when he was in his peak, like, that would be a nutty DLC fight. Oh, fight actually America instead of just Radon or Radigan. See what the frick is going on with that. Oof. There's so much potential.
I see some relations have changed.
I teleported!
Where'd you go? Oh, are you fighting Radigan again?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, boy!
Did he flash step towards you? Here, hold on. You know what the worst part is? That thing does damage, and I hate that.
Yeah.
He's just like, what if I was next to you, and it's an attack, and also I'm starting an attack? Like, homie is quick. So let's switch this real quick. There we go. Oh, what? Did the thing. I hate it when it does that. It's dumb. Whatever.
Oh. Oh, oh my god, that's so stupid!
Yeah.
Oh, he was doing like a big slam, and it was like a big area in front of him that was like about to explode or whatever. And he was facing my mimic. So I was like, oh, bet, like, I've seen this thing before. I'll just roll backwards off of it. And it just didn't end. It just kept going. But if I had rolled twice to the left, I would have been fine. But I thought it was gonna end.
That's tough. Has he done the triple slam?
He got me with the grab, but I lived. I lived somehow.
Oh boy. Oh, the grab's also silly.
Odds he does holy damage are like astronomically high. So
Oh yeah.
let's put that bad boy on there. Let's see.
I see some relations have changed.
I'm gonna upgrade Godfrey's axe all the way just to see what it's got.
Oh no, are you upgrading? I think there's no other place you can upgrade. With, frick, what's his name? Blacksmith boy. Hugh.
Oh yeah, Hugh. Yeah, he don't know nothing anymore.
Bro, I can't. Oh.
It's sad.
Have you talked to Rodrika?
Yeah, I did all this like back and forth when he was still
Bro.
conscious. So.
Bro, it's not okay. It's not okay. Oh, he got Sigma'd. Like,
He did.
it's the same vibe, and it hurts every time. Oh, I love him. Protect the boy. Oh, yeah, no, that's the other thing. Hugh is like, I've been tasked. I'm not allowed to leave until I forge a weapon strong enough to kill a god.
Yeah.
Because Marika told me to.
Yeah.
What is she doing? Like, Marika, what the frick? Huh? It is wild.
She's colossal braining.
She, like, the biggest brain. Oh, again, like, I want that to be the final boss of the DLC. It's like, you go back in time, and Marika's like, oh good, you finally made it. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What the frick do you mean? She's like, yeah, like, I set up the whole thing. You took out Radigan. You did all that stuff. You became Eleanor and stuff. And then, now that you have the Elden Ring or whatever, I knew you could come back in time and help me, I don't know, like, destroy the universe or something.
Yeah.
And then you fight her to the death and it's sick. Like, bro, it could be so cool. It could be so cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, fun fact, in this game, there's Keves Castle, which is like, one of the main like enemy strongholds. There's Keves and Agnes, each ruled by a queen. Turns out the queens were fake, and so like when we free people, sometimes there's like some disagreement on like, but the queen, Keves Castle being of course where the queen like lived, the fake one. there's a colony right next to it called Colony 11 where they put all the like the little too happy to murder soldiers. Like, all right, y'all are causing some trouble. We're gonna put you here. It happens to be right next to the castle. Probably not a good idea. Turns out, like 4 of the dudes we met in that crazy people colony were once like members of the guard for the castle. And so like we freed the castle, but there's still some people. Apparently, there's been like an uprising of some people that are like, no, but we still want to be loyal to the queen. It's like, bro, the queen's fake. It's like, but the queen. So they've like taken over the castle. So one of the commanders just brought these people from Colony 11. He's like, hey, so like we've worked together a lot because you guys used to work here. You know, I can't send our people in to fight more of the guard, but like you guys don't work here anymore. And they're like, yeah, yeah, okay, bet. Just like he's like, oh, so you brought us in, so you know you want us to take out our former comrades. Like, that's a bit cold of you. He's like, yeah, sorry. He's like, yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Let's get started. What are we doing? Homie's a little too excited about this. All right. Ooh. Look out, let's mess him up. Oh, wait. Oh no, hold up. That's even better. So they basically just had that interaction, and we were there as well. So I was assuming like, oh, they want us to help, and then Ouroboros like, no, we're like, hey, would you mind if like we help out too? And the commander was like, oh, I mean like, I appreciate the thought, but like, are you sure? And I'm just now realizing they were gonna send in those 4 dudes to take out like the people that have captured the castle. I'm like, that's even better. They're like, overwhelming odds? On God, let's get it. Like, oh, but then you'd be responsible for... It's like, you were gonna send them alone? Okay. Oh, and they're like, wait, why do you want to help out? And they're like, we have to keep those 4 in check. We have to make sure they don't go crazy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. But let's go to... Prepare for die. Oh, great. Oh, Lord. that's a lot of us dead. I might have gone a little silly. Cool. Oh, they killed the healers. Oh no. Oh, the healers are the only ones who can revive people. Good. I don't know. We're not doing too bad. We just stay alive. Oh, Lance is dead. Oh lord. Oh, that's one of our tanks. Chain attack. I don't fucking know. There's two of us. Oh no. I don't know, man. Right. Okay. Not too bad. I can actually get that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I might have the answer. Great. Everyone get ready.
Okay, this is interesting. I might have gotten a little overly sassy at the start of this fight, but we ain't dead yet. But we'll go dead. Alright. No one's gonna dodge immediately after this attack. Oh no. I should have saved this. Someone with one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, is that the last one? That was the last one. Okay. We did it. Around here. Okay, but how nice is it that they purposefully made Gideon Ofnir a character that you just want to punch in the face, and then they let you kill him near the end of the game. They did it just for us.
Just for Just for people like me.
Oh no.
Because for spellcasters, it's an even battle. But for spellcasters, like, oh, this is a pleasant fight where I get to use my defensive spells.
Oh boy. Please, oh please, sir, please don't. Oh no. So again, we're fighting these 4 captains that have taken over the castle. Fought the 1st one. Now I ran into the 2nd one. He's like, "Hey, are you guys the people they sent in?" We're like, "Yeah." Like, aren't you one of the captains? He's like, "Yeah, but like, listen, I don't want to like. When I knew it was a bad idea to take over the castle, like especially since we don't have any supplies. My men are like starving. Like, I don't want to. Can you just give us some food? We are absolutely about to feed this man, and then he's gonna be like, "Now we have the strength to fight," and I'm gonna just slap him in the face. Cool. Because I'm gonna have to probably do a little mini side quest.
Oops, they found us.
Go away. I'm probably gonna have to do my own little mini side quest where I go get the food, like get the collectibles so I can make the food for them.
I'll hold them all.
And it's gonna be like, "See, we did it," and then they're gonna be like, "Fight me," and I'm gonna be like, "Die, just die." Oh boy, this is about to suck.
The fully upgraded Axe of Godfrey does more damage than my current axe, but it's like significantly slower.
Yeah. Are you two-handing it?
It's still pretty slow when I two-hand it.
Dang.
But I mean that's just how it is. We'll try it once.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know his moves yet. I might as well try it once.
Please don't make me go collect ingredients. Okay, no, he just made it. Thank goodness. Fortifying gold soup. Fortifying gives you the energy to fight on forever. Give it to the enemy. This is a good idea. Let's go. That's the wrong one. Let's go. Nice. He still needs it. Switch to Seraph. Let's freaking go. There's that stupid thing. What the frick? Where is it? What the frick? Oh, I know. Collectopedia. There we go. That's the
Just
one.
had to persevere.
Yay. Bam. Okay. The map and the map. Hello, hello, friend. No, go away. Oh my gosh, there's these two dudes right next to him. I just want to fight. Get the frick out. So you're getting the sword. Y'all are getting the sword. Oh, y'all are level 39. Y'all like ain't even worth the trouble. There we go.
You see?
Anyway.
This is our path to the future.
Hello, friend. Here's your food. Let's freaking go. Oh, 1 second. Oh my, he actually just made the food. And the dude was like, yo, your food friggin' slaps. Like, now that we've surrendered, like, what do you think we should, like, do? They just had a conversation. He was like, alright, you know, once we've surrendered all that stuff, can we have some of your food again? That stuff was really good. And it actually just didn't start a fight. He didn't betray us.
The good end.
The good ending. The best ending. Oh, I love that. The game made me cynical. I was like, oh, all these people are idiots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight all of them because they're their own flavor stupid. But not that dude was just like, man, it's gonna be hard letting go of the past and like all the, like we fought for the queen for so long. Like, what do we do now? We find out she's like a fake. He's like, I don't know, man, but like we'll find a way. It's like, you bet, man. It's like, oh my goodness, he just had a reasonable moment. What's going on? You can't do that, huh? Wow, like the first lady gave us a speech and was annoying. Second dude just kind of gave up. We just ran into this dude and his group in the hallway. And we're like, hey, who are you people? And they just pulled their weapons. We're like, ah! And we're like, oh, okay, I think it's them. Like, speech was actually smart, stupid. Like, full just like, ah, gun. They're pulling out the gun. At the first sign of the enemy. Like, homie, what were you doing? Were you patrolling without your weapon out? What? Are you good? Man, it was kind of stupid. So... Good sword. Oh no. Oh no, now we're getting some of the hands. Oh no. Alright, never mind. Never mind, we're good. Oh, now he's running and leaving his squad behind. Dang. Now we have to chase this dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, if we're following the pattern, first lady was super annoying and I hated her. Second dude was actually pretty chill and I liked him. This dude's a coward and sucks, so now the fourth dude's gotta be sick. Fourth one's gotta also be cool, please let it be balanced. Oh no. Oh boy. this homie doing over here? Okay, turns out he was running away to, like, get to a point where he was gonna ambush us, so not entirely stupid. Okay, well now he's just being a stuck-up loser. He was like, if you hadn't taken out the fake queen, I would have gotten commendations and would have been a cool guy. I will kill you now. It's like, bro, shut the frick up. And the meathead of the group was just like, bro, he reminds me of the smart guy in the group. He was like, you take that back right now. How dare you? Don't you ever say that again. Oh, well, and both of you are dead already. What the frick? Can you guys not do that, please? Full combo, idiot. Who the frick is attacking me right now? Dang it. Alright, it's just our two tanks. I believe in them.
I was wondering when the giant snail was gonna show up.
The what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a whole thing.
I just whipped out the fully spec Axe of Godfrey and just clapped Radigan first try.
Bro,
So I guess we're sticking with it.
oh no.
Yo, this is scenic.
Yo, it's good. It is good.
Alright. See what we got here.
Also, just a little note, I'm pretty sure you can only get one ending. So, like, once you beat the final boss, you can't go back and, like,
Okay.
fight, like, so you do get locked into an ending once you've made your choice after the final boss.
Okay, can I still go fight Melania?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but, like,
I don't super care about, like, I'll live with my choices, whatever they are.
oh, that's fair.
I do want to fight the other bosses.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with, like, again, Fia's quest line can give you an ending, so I'm not sure. I assume it doesn't cut off the quest, but, like, you won't have that option. But to be fair, like, hers is okay anyway.
Yeah.
So you look away from me.
Awful.
I know you
What?
expect to get.
Some negative. That is not doing a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. Bursted.
Fine, we're good.
Oh, we're fine.
I just don't know where it is.
No,
Alright, we're good.
This stuff be wild sometimes. Oh, he's actually doing
Dude, it's hard to keep up with this thing.
No, it moves around a lot.
Physically.
Yeah. Almost there. It's just my tank's alive. So, like, he's not doing a lot of damage, but neither are we.
Yeah.
We just kind of auto-battle. Nice. Oh, here it is. Definitely got this now. Also, yeah, I think it's in another one of... It's in an item description or some... It might be in one of the America speeches. It's mentioned that, like, the Greater Will sent a beast into, like, the world. Which, like, became the Elden Ring. So, like, that thing is the Elden Ring.
Yeah, yeah.
What the frick? Also, I assume you've run into the full move at this point. When Radigan like raises up a little bit and like slams down and then does like two more.
Yeah.
It carves the Elden Ring into the ground.
Yep.
Like,
I was thankfully behind him when he did it.
It is again reminder that it was America that shattered it, but like that is the weapon and body of the one who shattered the Elden Ring. And that's basically one of their moves against you.
Yeah.
It's like, you looking kind of ringy today. Just trying to absolutely bust you up. Whew.
Oh, come on. I have to fight him again.
Yeah.
I definitely got lucky. Is that everyone now? Sure is. Alright. Get that boy back in here.
I will fight with you till the last embers of my life.
Smoldering Kamaravi. What a guy. Actually, no. There we go.
Gotta note this all down.
Go.
You want me to lead?
Might as well, yeah?
Oh boy, you're gonna be the most pretentious one of all, aren't you? Oh lord. Alright, who are you, scrub? Hey, it's Maggie. What is up? It's game's going pretty good. I went through the quest list and I've got like 9 side quests left. So I'm wrapping up some of those tonight. I'm probably actually gonna wrap up this side quest and then that might be it for the night because I do have to get ready for work tomorrow. But oh boy, what a side quest it is! We're invading the castle that has been previously invaded. It's just like a double thing, so it cancels out, so it's good. And yeah, we were at the, there's like 4 of them taken over. One of them was cool. One of them got food and was like, I like the guy who gets the food. He was like, you know what? I appreciate that, man. We'll surrender. Hope to have your food again someday. It's like, you know what? I like you. The other 3, insufferable. don't like them at all. But yeah, and of course this dude's like in the throne room, so you know he's just gonna be the worst. It's time to just murder. The last fight, only my tanks were alive for a while, so it took some time to pare him down. Whew. How dare you fight in the same room that our boy Chris did, you coward. Fight. Yeah, so also when I calculated it, or I counted it out, it was, Hammurabi, please don't die, buddy. 3 quests for the castle. Yeah, no, usually when the healers die, it's just over. But like, it was only my tanks, and they were able to just not get hit enough that it worked out. There we go. We were able to just barely pare him down. But, so I noticed that... What's yours? Here's that. Maybe later. 3 of them are for the castle. 3 of them are character specific. And then 3 of them I can't do yet. So, I was gonna try to do those 3 for the castle today, but I'm on like my 2nd. And like I said, it's getting late, so we'll see. That's why I'm getting pretty close. Looking forward to having all that stuff caught up. It's gonna be nice, and then I can actually do the origin stuff, and that'll be fun. Oh no! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can actually do this with Noah's sword out. That's terrifying. Why would you let me do this? Oh no. We don't have a... right there. What does this do? Oh, Let's see. What if... frick you. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, it's a pretty goofy stream. I'm sure it's absolutely silly. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got. Do I think I can get that? No. so we will go with this instead. Heals out. Bam. Let's go with the lands. Break Doppel. Tag freaking Abbott lands. He was supposed to do the thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, like where he holds it backwards if you're fighting like humans. Palms or whatever. Because I've heard that mentioned. And that is a really cool touch. Yeah, the blunt side out when fighting humans because he doesn't want to bisect them instantly. Get Senna out there. No, I'm not sure if I've actually noticed it, but I've heard that. It's pretty freaking neat. Also the gauntlet. I got some of the weapons upgraded, including Noah's, so now the gauntlet is just even cooler. He might go if I use. Oh boy. We're gonna try this. Get him. Oh, he's silly. Oh, he's silly. That actually is really good. Do we have any breaks on you? No, but we can get guaranteed to 99. Yeah, just more help. Heals. Having fun, Joel?
No.
Is it going well? It hurts. Help.
I got it to. Which is pretty good for second run through. I'm still using the Axe of Godfrey because it's absolutely putting Radigan through the floor.
I mean, shoot. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, no. That's a lot of TP. Oh no. Oh boy. Hey, yo. Okay, but why is Kamarabi just the freaking coolest? Oh my lord. Hey, you have a nice night, Magnet. It was nice seeing you again. And there's Mio. Break topple. Let's go. Let's go. This man's gonna get overkilled to hell and back. 449. That is very good. Launch smash, frick you. Oh wait, I forgot I have it backwards. Oh well. 8 plus 69. Nice.
Yeah, the beast is really slow. I mean, like its attacks are really slow. When it's moving around, it's just like leaves. You're like, okay.
He's zooming. It's wild. What do we start with? Start with the smash. Get him. Please don't max out. Okay, we're good. Yeah, close. More feel like this dude is spinning right now. Alright, that's it. It's time for death. It's time for super death. Yeah, I just killed some unrelated dude with that attack. Wasn't even the focus. He was minding his own dang business. Oh no. Get him. He has 3 million damage. Alright, nice. Love to see it. Also, Noah gets bring back over here. Yeah, that's it. My goodness. Oh no! So this last dude's name was Overfist Balroy. And he was like, like one of the dudes we brought with us, he's like, buddy, we gotta get back to just killing people. Blah, blah, blah. Being, edgy's crap. And then we just beat him, and he's like on the ground, he's like, defeating stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude we brought with us is like, what's the matter, Balroy? Your Overfist seems to be shaking a bit. Are you remembering that time I almost beat you to death and the fear's just too much for you? It's like, bro, stop! Like, he's already down! You don't gotta do that! Like, hey, remember that time I could have killed you? And I almost did? Remember that? Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, he's standing back up? Like, I'm not scared of you. Oh, you're about to get absolutely destroyed, friend. There's a phase 2, huh? We're fighting them again. Why? Why would you do this to me? Unacceptable. Oh no, everyone hates me now. Ah, frick. Oh no, no dying, no dying. Oh lord! What is going on? Get him. Get him. Healers. Healers, help. Help. Almost down. Oh lord. There we go. One's dead. Pull out the sword. He's just one left. Really good. Yeah, he's dead. Oh boy.
Can the old beast be staggered?
Maybe.
I mean, not staggered as in like knocked out of a hit, but like, is there a point in the fight where its stance will be broken? To use Sekiro terms.
I think you can, yeah. Which is, it's actually really cool because
Okay.
if I remember right, you can like chip it. It's like almost made of glass. I think you can get like a riposte on it. I think.
I've seen it's like the part you're supposed to hit. It's like part that like hovers above the water. Yeah, that's the part right there.
Oh, he's crazy. Oh goodness. Also, the fact that it like submerges Radigan into itself,
Mhm.
I guess. And then fun
Right.
fact, its sword is Radigan. Like
Mm,
that's his
that's cool.
ribs. Like it has like a human shape to it. So it's at least
That's cool for him, I
My
guess.
hunger is stirred.
that's at least. I'm not sure if it's ever confirmed, but a very popular theory at the very least. Because it certainly has like a human shape, like ribs to it.
Yeah, it looks like a. What it reminded me of is the way the forearm bones intertwine.
Yeah, that must make sense. Fibia and tibia. Right now.
Oh, I think I did it. Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Only part I hate about the mimic chair is when I don't know what the boss is doing, is pulling some crazy move, and then I see him standing next to me, and I'm like, bro, he's targeting you. Get away from me.
My brother in
Bro,
Christ.
you're the one he's after.
You are supposed to draw the aggro.
This. Okay. I don't love this attack. Big circle. Enough with the stars. What is this crap?
Oh, you sweet beast.
Oh, that the most basic of sword attacks. It's too
Some
slow.
relations have changed.
Yeah.
Like I'm dodging early. It's so annoying.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Oh. What is that? Let's freaking go. I have unlocked all of the classes. I don't have to worry about who my
Nice.
hero is anymore. Which means it's gonna be a healer or a tank. Please. You know what? Get back in here, Fiona. Get the child in here. Time to do some war crimes. What's this? I have to go over that. Oh shit.
It's like this stupid water blight Ganon with his 60-second long lance swing. You don't know when it's going.
What would you do? Another attacker. I mean, shoot, that's a good one. So is that. That's so freaking tricky.
I'll take the
Guns.
offensive then.
Get the guns. Let's see. Which ones are the good ones? Evade, yes. Boost accuracy is pretty good. Even from behind. Break. Topple. Frick you. Let's do that then.
Demolition!
And topple.
Crimson Lance!
Smash. Oh, don't want that though. go. Who else is close? You. Okay. In that case. Yep.
It's good to keep a record.
Bam. Oh boy. That was a quest and a half. Whew. Well, that's it for the stream at the very least. I'll still gotta stay on the Discord for a bit, but I gotta hop off the game. Yeah, that's it for the night.